Tashilele Kukamsan, I am Julika, and today I'm going to teach you the personal pronouns in Tibetan so that in a future video I can teach you how to construct simple phrases with the verb to be. So, first person singular, I, is in Tibetan nga, nga. If you hear what I'm saying correctly, nga is a low tone, nga. And if you have watched a video on counting in Tibetan, then you might remember that the number 5 is nga in Tibetan, nga. That is a high tone, because Tibetan has a difference in the high or low tones. So you have to hear nga as a high tone, but here I is a low tone, nga, which means it vibrates more the sound in the throat. If you put your fingers here, nga, you will feel a vibration. So that's a low tone. So I is a low nga. And then second person singular is kierang. Kierang is the most used version. It is an honorific form of saying you. So kierang is really safe to use because it is the polite way of how addressing a stranger or lama or rinpoche or even your friends. There is not such a big difference here with kierang. I use it a lot also for my friends. But then there is also a more colloquial version for you, second person singular, that is kyo or kyorang, just adding the rang afterwards. Kyo or kyorang. And then the third person singular, the honorific version first, is kong. Kong. This is gender neutral. Kong. So it's either he or she in the polite honorific form. Kong. Now, if you want to gender specify, be specific, then there is the colloquial form ko for he and mo for she. Ko for he and mo for she. Here also you can add the second syllable rang. So it can be korang or morang. So these are the singular persons, the personal pronouns for the singular versions. And now we look at the plurals. So I in the plural will become nga tso, we. So you add tso as a second syllable. Tso is a plural marker in Tibetan. So whenever you add tso to a word, it makes it a plural. Nga tso is we. Then you in the plural will become kierang tso. That is taken from the honorific, but here there's just one way of generally addressing you in the plural, which is kierang tso. So don't worry whether it's honorific or not. It's just general how you address you in the plural, kierang tso. And then the third person plural will be kong tso. So that's also the only version that people use. And now I will go through all of them one more time. Nga, I, nga. You honorific, kierang. You normal, kyo or kyorang. Third person, he or she honorific, kong, kong. He, gender specific, not honorific, ko. She, not honorific, mo. We, nga tso. You, plural, kierang tso. They, plural, kong tso. And with this, we got through all of them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Tu jiche and jela jelyong. See you next time.